Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the world's most intriguing and mysterious stories. Today, we're uncovering some of the creepiest and most haunting abandoned places on Earth. These locations have been left to the mercy of time and nature, but their eerie beauty and chilling histories remain. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment below about which of these haunting places you dare to visit. Let's embark on this thrilling journey together. The world is filled with locations that once thrived with life, purpose, and activity, only to be abandoned and left to the mercy of time and nature. These places, now steeped in mystery and silence, serve as haunting reminders of the past. Among the most infamous is Pripyat, a city in Ukraine that was evacuated in 1986 after the catastrophic Chernobyl nuclear disaster. Designed as a home for the plant's workers and their families, Pripyat once thrived with nearly 50,000 residents. Overnight it became a ghost town. The remnants of daily life, such as toys in kindergarten classrooms, family photos on decaying walls, and rusting amusement park rides, stand eerily untouched. Walking through Pripyat feels like stepping into a post-apocalyptic world where nature has begun reclaiming its space. Trees sprout through the floors of abandoned buildings, and wildlife roams freely, a chilling juxtaposition of life and desolation. Far across the globe, Hashima Island, also known as Battleship Island, sits off the coast of Japan. In the early 20th century, this man-made fortress was a bustling coal mining community, housing thousands of workers and their families. At its peak, it symbolized industrial progress. However, when the mines closed in the 1970s, the island was abandoned almost overnight. Today, Hashima's crumbling concrete structures and empty staircases are slowly succumbing to the elements. Its haunting silence, broken only by the sound of crashing waves, creates an atmosphere that is equal parts eerie and captivating. The island, once a symbol of human ingenuity, now stands as a ghostly monument to the impermanence of industrial ambition. In the United States, Centralia, Pennsylvania, is a place where the ground literally burns beneath your feet. In 1962, a coal mine fire ignited beneath the town and has been burning ever since. The fire forced nearly all the residents to abandon their homes, leaving behind empty streets, smoke-filled cracks in the earth, and a handful of stubborn holdouts who refuse to leave. Centralia's eerie, apocalyptic landscape has inspired countless myths and even served as the inspiration for the horror franchise Silent Hill. It's a place where the very ground seems alive, yet utterly lifeless. Meanwhile, Mexico's Island of the Dolls offers a different kind of eeriness. Nestled in the canals of Xochimilco, this small island is covered with hundreds of weathered, decaying dolls hanging from trees and scattered across the ground. According to legend, the island's caretaker hung these dolls to appease the spirit of a young girl who drowned there. Over time, the dolls, with their cracked faces and missing limbs, became a macabre collection that draws curious visitors. The island's unsettling aura is amplified by the silence of the surrounding canals, broken only by the occasional rustle of the wind through the trees, as if the dolls themselves are whispering. In Europe, the Belitz Heilstätten Hospital in Germany is a chilling reminder of war and human suffering. Built in the late 19th century as a tuberculosis sanatorium, it later served as a military hospital during both World Wars. Adolf Hitler was even treated here during World War I. Today, the hospital lies abandoned, its once grand halls now decayed and crumbling. Broken windows, graffiti-covered walls, and rusting medical equipment create a haunting atmosphere. Visitors often report an almost tangible sense of the past, as if the walls themselves are whispering stories of the patients and soldiers who once walked its halls. Traveling to Africa, the desert town of Kolmanskop in Namibia offers a surreal experience. Once a prosperous diamond mining town during the early 20th century, it was abandoned when the diamond supply dwindled. Over the decades, the relentless desert sands have engulfed its buildings, filling rooms with dunes and creating an otherworldly landscape. Walking through Kolmanskop feels like stepping into a dream where time stands still. The ornate architecture, once a symbol of wealth and luxury, is now a decaying shell, overtaken by the harsh beauty of the desert. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a hidden world that is as fascinating as it is unsettling. The Paris catacombs, a sprawling network of tunnels, house the bones of over 6 million people. Arranged in hauntingly intricate patterns, these skeletal remains were relocated from overcrowded cemeteries in the 18th century. The catacombs are dark, damp, and labyrinthine, and exploring them feels like a journey into the very depths of human history. The eerie atmosphere is only heightened by the knowledge that you are surrounded by the remains of countless lives, their stories long forgotten but their physical presence enduring. In the dense forests of Japan, the Aokigahara forest, also known as the Sea of Trees, offers an unsettling beauty. Located at the base of Mount Fuji, this forest is infamous for its association with tragedy. Its thick canopy muffles sound, creating an almost otherworldly silence. The forest is a maze of twisting trees and roots, and many visitors report a sense of being watched or followed. Despite its dark reputation, Aokigahara remains a popular destination for hikers, drawn by its mysterious allure and haunting beauty. The ghost town of Rhyolite, Nevada, is another place where the past lingers in haunting silence. Once a thriving gold mining town during the early 1900s, Rhyolite was abandoned when the mines dried up. Its crumbling structures, including a 3-story bank building and a school, stand as stark reminders of the fleeting nature of fortune. The town's isolation, coupled with its decayed state, creates an eerie atmosphere that attracts visitors seeking a glimpse into a forgotten era. Each of these locations, though abandoned and decaying, tells a story of human ambition, tragedy, and the relentless power of nature. Their eerie beauty and haunting silence captivate the imagination, drawing those brave enough to explore their mysteries. If you could visit just one of these haunting places, which would it be? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this journey through the world's creepiest abandoned places, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more fascinating content like this. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.